On this episode of Hiking the Pacific Northwest, I take a trip over to Mount Ashland early in the morning, taking a quieter route through the forest where the climb is steady and the focus is on the scenery. This is the kind of hike where you can slow down, take it all in, and enjoy the journey as much as the destination. So let's get into it. Morning, everybody. We're starting off a little early, kind of. It's 7 a.m. It's actually the 20th today, but by the time y'all see this, it'll be the 21st, which is the beginning of winter. We are up here at Pilot Rock, up near Mount Ashland. It is currently about 26 degrees. I don't know how well you can see me, but as you can see, I'm the only one here. The fog, I don't know how well you can see that, but you can see the fog is moving. So, as far as trail maps go, that's all I have to go off of. So, I'm hoping that when I start, there's going to be more. If not, I'm going to try to download some maps. Maybe Strava can help. Yeah, we are in the Cascade-Siskiyou National Monument. We are going to try to come up here. We're going to go to Pilot Rock, which has an elevation of 5,910 feet. It's about 2 miles from here. Nothing more to do but then just to get to it. Here we go. First steps. Alright, first steps of the season. Alright. Well, I'm gonna see you guys when it gets a little more lighter outside. Just past 7:15. The trail hasn't been that bad lately. It's been pretty much like this, just moderate, not too steep, just a little bit more than a casual stroll. There's been a tiny bit uphill, but I think this is one of the biggest hills I've had to climb so far. Should kind of say something. This trail's not that difficult so far, knock on wood. So we'll just have to see. Oh. Okay. Easy peasy. Break, step, look, perfect little spot for me. Perfect little spot to get in. Okay. What else can you throw at me, huh? What you got? As you can see, a lot of fallen logs. Look like they've been there this year. I do have 4 backpacking trips planned out this year, or for next year, 2026. They're not planned, but I got 4 different paths or trails I want to go on. Little overnighters, get some experience, and one of them just happens to be start of the Pacific Crest Trail. It'll be down farther, actually might be Ashland to Greenway, Illinois River Trail, Rogue River Trail, and the wilderness area. So look for some of that coming up this summer, starting in mid-May. So that would be season 3. Right. Yeah. Starting in May, so probably season 3, carrying over to into summer, into August, and maybe September. So 1 a month for 4 months. It's that way. So I would assume it's that way because that way's up, but there's no trail markers. So I'm gonna go this way. Let's see. I'm not wanting to climb up that. I do want to stay on the trail, but I'm just gonna see where this goes. Continuing up our trail, the left-hand path. Might have taken the wrong turn to get up there, but I could have sworn it was the first left. So you can see all the frost on the trees. I'm getting to see dark forest now. A lot of overgrowth. third tree I've come across down the road. Due to the budget cuts to forestry, I don't think those will be cleared out this year. Yeah, we've been going for 45 minutes. It's I think that right back there was the part to get to up top. So when I swing back, if I swing back, I'll try to go up there and see what that's like. So right now, I'm hearing something, probably either cars, which, judging how far away I am from civilization, seems like the least likely option, or maybe water. Oh boy, I'm getting icy up here. And fog has really come in. Or should I say, I've come into fog. I don't know. These are the kind of parts of the trail I like. Creepy, dense, foggy. I'd say we're about 2 miles into the trail. This moss here on this tree is nicknamed Grandpa Moss, because it looks like your grandpa's beard. Or a grandpa's beard, anyway. That big, long, bushy silver beard. So I might be stopping here shortly. This GoPro is old, probably 10 years, and another rock, and it's freezing outside. Both reasons for the battery to die quickly. So if it shuts off, I'm gonna have to stop, get my power bank and plug her in. That's one big giant boulder. Oh, sounds like I'm getting closer to whatever the sound is. Might just be the wind, which would be tragic. I was hoping for something cool. And this one here, that one almost looks like a widowmaker, ready to come down any minute. Yeah, my battery's almost dead. So, I'm just gonna continue recording until it's dead and get out my power bank. Looks like a viewpoint, possibly. Yeah, even in wintertime. Oh, that wind. Got hit with the wind. Oh boy. But, oh my gosh. Bring plenty of water, even in winter. Oh, yeah. Oh, good God. Can't imagine what the view would be like in summer or just without the mist, fog. Getting kind of freaked out. So, be a good spot to come have a little bite to eat, some good views. Chill up on one of these rocks here. Can't say it's not what I expected, but just hoping for a little more. There's one hike I'm going to do again. Gold Beach. Trail does continue that way. Felt like it's gotten a lot colder up here. That wind on the other side of the mountain wasn't too bad. Get on this side, got the wind. So, dress warmly in the winter. Yeah, who would have thought we would run into a tree covering the trail? What's that, number 5 now? Back to the creepy forest. Just had another log in our path. We're still going the right way. Number 6. You know, used to work with this guy who would come out to the mountains looking for mushrooms. Yeah, I didn't get to know him too well, but he did seem like a fun guy. Number 7. Wow. Let's see if we can get to double digits today. Oh my gosh. Slippery. That one's pretty heavy. Hard to get over. Oh my gosh, a lot of overgrowth. And these must be berries or something. I don't know what they are. But they're attached to the trees, to the bushes. So, okay. Look what we have here. Pacific Crest Trail Access Point. Soda Mountain Wilderness. On March 30th, 2009, the Soda Mountain Wilderness was created by Congress. Human activities are now generally restricted to backpacking, that's me, hunting, fishing, horseback riding, and other non-invasive activities. Motorized and mechanized vehicles are prohibited within the wilderness boundary. Okay. The Porcupine Gap, huh? Department of the Interior. Interior of what? We outside. Okay, but anyway. Thank you, Department of the Interior, for keeping the forests, the outside, safe. Just checked with Strava, and looks like I'm going to be following this road the rest of the way until we get back to where we were. Now we got some. Crazy, man. See, way over there, the fog is burning off. That'll be quite the sight. Nice little rock formation there. I'm trying not to move and walk here. Don't want to step on these rocks. Does that count as a log across the Well, it's halfway across. 7.5. We call it halfway, a half one. Yeah, this trail hasn't been used by vehicles in a while. And it's another log in the road. 8.5. Big tree to have just been pushed down. Another half log across the road. I'm almost there. Almost to the end. Hey. Fun guy. It's been looking much the same. The fog gets lifted almost in time for me to get down. Kind of like what happened in Nordic Gulch, man. It was dark until I was nearly done, and then the sun came up. So, but I'd recommend this hike. Okay. Now, it's been a fun hike. I'm glad you came along with me. I hope you enjoyed this hike too. And if you can, preferably in the spring or summer, come out here and try this hike for yourself. It hasn't been real steep. I'd say steepness out of 5 would be a 2. Length is definitely a 5 out of 5, or 4 out of 5. I mean, so definitely worth a try. Looks like more home stretch right now. So, yeah, almost at the end. Got a beautiful view of the Siskiyou Mountains. Yeah, out of breath on this hike, so it's just cold and I'm hungry, but getting this backpack off is a pain, so I've decided not to eat. I'm almost done, so I figure I can eat in my car. I'm more focused on get back. Another vehicle coming up, and yeah, I see the parking lot. Yep, that's our starting point right there, and this is our ending point. Well, looks like another person has come up too. That's the road home. Hope you guys enjoyed it today. First day of winter, and 4 days of Christmas. 4 days till Christmas. So, anyway, I shall see you in the next one. Until then, keep your boots on the ground.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying out its prayer. Why are we so ashamed to be alive?